King John's men arrived at the outskirts of Rochester, set to retake the castle and drive out the rebel barons within. But Rochester was a formidable fortress that protected the route to London, and the rebel barons were prepared to lay down their lives to hold it.
Literally everything is a fortress.
Before King John's men could hope to retake the castle, they would need to reinforce their position by capturing the village of Chatham.
Well, this actually looks like it might be a kind of hard fight. So I have lost the rapid fire ability. I don't know where that ability came from or where it went. Let's try to take down the command center, and then we can take down the archers. So, does anybody that plays this, like, in the multiplayer... What is this? A sacred site. Use a monk to capture it, moving close to it. Capturing it generates gold. Are archers as OP as they sound? Or is it that in multiplayer there's better stuff to deal with them? Oh my gosh. Kill it. Why? Please? You can't... There was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Archer.
The king's men secured Chatham and began preparing for an arduous siege. Rochester's keep was protected by strong stone walls. The king's army would need mighty siege weapons to break through.
Oh, I know how to build those. I probably shouldn't have gotten this burning, huh? It seems like that was not actually the objective. Oh well. Whatever, you win some, you lose some. Where's the gold? I guess the gold is from the sacred site. That's why I'm powering out a monk. Challenge mode is to break through with only longbows. Honestly, the challenge mode is probably build siege units instead of just more longbows. They're absolutely, brutally OP. Wounded units can be healed while not... Oh, do I have monks? Alright. Well, good thing I built this. Piety, increase health. Tithe barns. Relics placed in a monastery provide 30 food, 30 wood, and 30 stone every minute. That's pretty cool. Kind of weird that someone is tithing a rock, but whatever. I can't herd anything because I don't have any scouts. I'm not sure it matters too much anyway. Oh, okay. So that's how we do gold, is we get all the sacred sites in the world. I wish I could click away these tutorials. Here, we'll click it. I don't... Okay. So I have 4 guys on food. We're gonna need a good place to actually build farms. I guess there's an area over here that I could use. And I don't have the double worker production thing, right? No, not at all. So it's weird, the scale of this mission has really been reduced compared to the other ones. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it does feel like you generally want to ramp up, not ramp down. You say God's swinker? You can't swinker the gods. We get smitten. Okay, I'm not building archers. I have decided this. I'm gonna build men with arms. I'm gonna build knights. I'm gonna build anything except for freaking archers. Here, heal. There we go. Select a villager to build a market. So this is alternative gold methods, the mission. Teaching me very late into the campaign. Or maybe it's not very late. I have no idea. I actually have completely lost count for where we are. So how much gold does it make? It looks like they make 113 gold per minute. per site, because I have 2 of them. That's pretty good. Oh, we're under attack by a wolf. Ah, here's the gold mine. Well, that changes things. Man, I thought that I'd figured out the mission and we were going to be doing fancy stuff, but once again, I was overthinking it.
King John's forces were struck by a raiding group of rebels sallying from the castle.
Sally, don't do that. Wait, how do you go in? No, don't repair it. Go. What? Okay, they went in. They went in. Go, 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 go. No, don't just repair it. Go in. Bing bong. No, not return to work. Not return all the work. Not on garrison all. Where's the garrison button? No, they killed my workers. Why is there an ungarrison all, return to work, and return all to work, but not a garrison button? There should not be that many versions of the same button. Is it over here? I don't know how to bing bong. Well, that was horrible. I lost a lot right there. That felt very cheap. We're gonna build a wall right here. So how many workers did I lose? A lot. I only have wood. I have a lot of guys on wood though. We can start with the gold. We can get a lump. You're not a gold camp. No, I don't want to talk to people. I just want to not build this. How do I not build it? Stop. There we go. It's the basic things that I have the most trouble with. Program food. The gold income is doing pretty well at this point. I would like to advance to the Imperial Age, build a castle landmark. Built by a villager. 1,600 food. Oh, no way. So I need a lot more food. That's 8 people there. I'm going to need 8 more on food, I think. That's going to be 16 total on food. But where's good farmland? Probably out here. Where could we... Yeah, that's probably the best. I like that trees don't block your farms. That's pretty cool. It's just, there's a bunch of little annoying things that don't exist in this game. I guess I should say traditionally annoying things that don't exist. You know what I mean, though. They've thought about this stuff. They understand RTS some of the time. They just have a deep fascination with longbows. Please take it down. Don't fire again. Don't fire again. No! Well, we got the monks. Let me work on my economy a bit. I don't have any way to build units right now, do I? I need a barracks. I don't think I need the gold right now. I don't need the lumber either. But we're not going archers, so life is going to be a bit difficult for a long time, I think. Maybe I need horsemen instead, actually. Yeah. Horses seem like they'd be a lot better in this circumstance, because then we could actually get on top of their OP archers and siege weapons. This seems to be working out. They're not coming from this direction. Let's just get some men-at-arms for now, before we go into big night energy. And then is there a blacksmith somewhere? No. But I can fix that. Perfect. Right there. I already built a blacksmith? Oh yeah, that's what that blacksmith is. Thank you. Oh goodness. I require the Imperial Age for all of these upgrades. I got it. So these are veteran horsemen to elite horsemen, knights or lancers to elite knights or lancers, heavy armor strong in melee countered by spear cross, high movement weak versus melee. So I want a little bit of both of these, right? But I also want to tier up. I'm going to focus on getting a decent number of knights first for safety. Then I think that I need another mill worth of guys. And that'll probably be enough economy at that point. I really have a hard time judging how much economy I need in this game. It's probably a lot more than I'm getting. I always think this tree is going to block it, and it never does, and it just... That little thing makes me so happy. It's really kind of funny. And it makes sense. You can build a farm where there's a tree. You don't gotta untree the entire world for it. So this is a super hyper fortified place. I just remembered that, which, I'll have to figure something out for it. But that's for later me to figure out. Then again, the melee units do have that really good ability, right? That they just like throw firebombs at stuff. Though I bet that firebombs are probably pretty garbage against rock. It was probably pretty good against the wooden walls and the wooden buildings and siege engines and stuff, but I don't see it blasting through a rock too well. I think my economy is basically set. I'm going to need one of the castle things, that's it. But at this point, I'm actually going to hold off on production and get to the last stage. I'm going to bring one knight and we're going to go scout with him. Did the monk die? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't really care about monks. Oh, this guy's got no vision range. I'm going to build a... Is there a way to build a scout without stopping my worker production? No. There we go. Should I be queuing up this money? No. Am I ever going to stop? No. Produce the Weingard army from the landmark. Army includes one each man-armed, spearman, longbowman, knight, and trebuchet. Or acts as a keep with all the behaviors, technology, and bonuses. 50% greater weapon range and double the number of arrow slits. This seems good. Let's build this. Looks like it just builds a bunch of stuff at the same time. Scouts do not get produced by the stable. In this game, they are built by the town hall, which I think is a good change. Because by the time you get to a stable, you don't really need scouts most of the time. Well, right now I do. Building houses over there, don't ask. So I figure that that button builds a bunch of units for me, which will be neat. Oh, there's little things to rescue on the map. Like this money. What? Religious can pick up unit, place it to generate... Ah, boring. They were much cooler in Age of Mythology when they actually gave you unique benefits. I'm not really interested in just a trickle of gold. I mean, it's not worth getting another monk for. It probably is. It's probably very good. But I'm just lazy. I'm kind of let down. Into the sacred site. Treasure chest, here we go.
John's men discovered that the castle was being resupplied by a stream of traders.
Oh.
They had the opportunity to weaken the rebellion by eliminating the castle's supplies.
We can do that. That's why we got the knights. So this builds a thing. Gives the longbowman trebuchet shots? That would be such a waste. It would make the longbowman so much worse. Produces an army. Wow. Seems very good. It's effectively free. It's just, it takes a minute to build. So that's incredibly powerful. We need more gold. So I can sell wood for that. Upgrade. Oh, we can get another upgrade. Get them, sheep. Run, sheep. They've really upped their siege work.
King John's men came to St. Margaret's Monastery.
Ah,
Although
St.
the
Margaret.
monks would not take sides, they would provide medical care for wounded soldiers.
Well, thank you, Margaret.
The local market was also open to trade with Chatham.
We don't really need that, but I appreciate the assistance. Yeah. That's St. Margaret herself healing me. We call her Maggie. Spearmen gain 12% attack. They also deal 25 damage when braced against a cavalry charge. Oh. I don't know how to brace against a cavalry charge, and I'm not going to start now. This lady is the ultimate house creator. But I don't feel comfortable fighting until I'm maxed out, so... Oh, look how big this is. Oh, we're going to trade with these guys right in the Shay. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. What do you do? Extremely long range, high damage, must set up to fire. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Wait, no. We're pacifists in this war. You can't fight us here. It's a place of healing. Well, luckily the monks who are not taking a side in the war are completely willing to heal me and not the opponents. I think that's very reasonable and neutral. Yep, alright. Take down the traitors. These knights are really, really strong. We got the overweight trebuchet, a couple of his boys, and I feel pretty close to being ready to push. Not because I'm actually ready, but because I would like to go shoot something. Melee armor of all cavalry by 4? 4 is a big number. Oh, these take a long time to set up. That's pretty good. Everything about that is awesome except for the rock that they fire, which is just so hilariously small. It's underwhelming. Are these gold chests? Oh, they are. I thought they were relics again. My bad. Thank you. Oh, there was stone in that chest. Let's see how much damage they do. Oh! That did so much damage I became Santa. Careful. Oh, these take a long time to fire. Goodbye. Get him. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. Wait, do we even need to... I have an idea. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Things are starting to get bad. First of all, these are about to siege me. Oh, not the production buildings. Why did I build them in the front? Curse my poor planning. Take them down. Yeah, it's just, what is the term for when you hear something that isn't actually being said? It's often done with like song lyrics and stuff. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it starts with an M. Because every time that these people speak, I have that problem. I'm pretty sure that guy said, like, I'm getting printer ink on my pants. Not mishearing, there's a actual specific term for it, I think. Beyond mishearing. Oh, that's gonna burn down. We're gonna head this way. You traders are traitors! How dare you trade? Do I have a castle? No, I don't. Whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna open up over here. Or even better, just like, put some right there. I think this is gonna work. I don't want to fight the inside of this place. It's too scary. So I'm just not gonna. Or maybe I am. Make sure these are being built. Oh, it's so slow. But it also does infinity damage, so I can wait. Pull back. Grab these guys to reinforce. I don't think that breaches open the wall, right? Oh, look at all these guys. Where did they come from? I've just been building a bunch of men-at-arms and leaving them back there. This is one of those games that, once I get better at it, I would actually know that something was off, but I just don't have the understanding of how much I should have at any point in time. So it's easy to lose units. Oh, those are peasants? They're warriors now.
The king's army had struck a blow to the rebels in the castle.
It's okay, we can proxy a castle or something.
With supplies critically low, the rebel commander discharged his weakest fighters, hoping to preserve what little food remained. Fearing further dissent against his rule, King John ordered safe passage for the surrendered rebels away from Rochester.
Think he'll get this building he builded for they?
Okay, we're proxying a castle. Just as
The
planned.
king's men discovered the farmlands that supplied the rebels at Rochester. If the rebels lost access to the food supplies, some of them would be forced to flee.
I don't have any gold remaining. I guess I'm building elite horsemen from now on. Why aren't these firing? Oh gosh, I thought this would be a much easier place to attack from. It turns out they knew exactly what I was trying to do. I hope there's gold over here. Or something. I have 18 villagers here and I don't know what to do with them. I guess I'll get some spring golds. Uh-oh. This is where the bad times start. Wait, who are you? Oh, you guys are the guys with free passage, right? Yeah. So they're piecing out of there. And you guys just look for resources, I guess. I feel like if I could get right into a decent position over here. These trees are really in my way. They're actually well placed. I'm pretty impressed. Can't make spring golds. This lack of gold is going to murder me. And they really want me to make the gold trading going. How many horsemen do I have? Decent number. I'm just gonna focus on spearmen from now on. Spearmen. Stables. Build a bunch of these, then head back. And then just go big horse energy. Yeah, my push has been unstable because I've been building units that aren't archers, and now they have infinity archers, and I just don't know how to contest it. In theory, I could just make archers, but I'm not going to do that. Wow, that's expensive. I don't know what to do about this castle. Oh, there's a wolf murdering my people. And they're just chilling there letting it happen. Stupid people. They kind of deserve it. Ooh. Is this in range? We can see it. Honestly, the army's pretty good. I thought I ordered these to be built. Shift queuing doesn't quite work like I think it does, and I mess up as a result quite a bit, but that's okay. My army's pretty good. I think I'm gonna have to open the doors, even though I don't want to. It's just some archers shooting me, that's fine. I mean, it's not. Archers do infinity damage, but nothing I can do about it right now.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
I guess one way to make gold is to harvest lumber. That's my new strategy. And then we're going to swing over here, and we're just going to do a big old push. Try to set everything up. Target down. I think it'll work because the archers don't do a whole lot of damage to siege units as they're pushing. Uh-oh. That could be bad. It's just very slow because the trebuchet is anchoring my army. My rally is going to be enough to clear this up. So we're going to A-move these. We're going to carefully position over here. And we're going to have no ability to contest these walls. But we should be able to fire. That does a lot of damage. So all we have to do is survive until wave number 2. Easy peasy. Siege weapons are insane. Every ranged thing in this game is so ridiculous.
The great keep at Rochester fell at the hands of the king's army, securing both the castle and the route to London. While the fight for England raged on, a desperate King John clung to the throne.
Nice runes. I think we spent a little bit too long looking at it in that cutscene, but okay. I can't believe we two-shot the final objective. That's so stupid. The rock, paper, scissors nature of some of the damage in this is insane.
When forces loyal to King John undermined Rochester Castle, it spelled doom for the rebels inside. Within days, they had surrendered. But the rebel barons weren't done yet. Their ally, Prince Louis of France, had sent an invasion force to help the barons overthrow King John.
It's a little guy in the boat.
Then, in late 1216, the king fell ill with dysentery and died. His son, just 9 years old, was crowned King Henry III. It was now up to the young king's regent, the 70-year-old legendary knight William Marshal, to protect the crown. He faced a near impossible challenge. England was crumbling. Rebels were taking town after town. But William Marshal bided his time and prepared to defeat the rebels. Then in May 1217, he got the chance that he'd been waiting for. William discovered that the rebels planned to simultaneously besiege both Dover Castle and Lincoln Castle. With rebel forces split and weakened, William Marshal led his royalist army to Lincoln. The castle on one side of the city was still controlled by royalists, under its formidable constable, Lady Nicola de la Haye. But the streets of the city were under rebel control. On May 20th, 1217, the Royalist Relief Force, led by William Marshal, arrived to retake the rebel-controlled city. The future of England rode on the success of this mission.